Tonight we'll discuss the quotation and the sixth conjugation. So as regarding the end quote, it is marked by T or itti, and this stands at the end, or this T stands at the end of any passage in direct speech, but it marks also something thought. Anything quoted, whether a line of a verse or a single word, for example, in giving a definition or in mentioning a word or concept, is marked in the same way. And therefore we have kayoti, body, kusalanti, the word good, or the concept of the good. It can be marked in this way. By the way, kusalam ends with a nigahita, but the nigahita is changed then to na before a ta, because they will both be in the same category, the dantaja, the dentals, due to regressive assimilation consonant sandhi. Indirect speech is exceedingly rare in Pali. So most of the time you have direct speech, or this sort of inner monologue which somebody thought in his head and is also quoted as direct speech. Any short vowel immediately preceding T is lengthened. This evam, deva, T, so we need to understand short A, meaning vocative, it is so, O king. And at times it is not, or the context will decide. We will have the T here, which ends the quotation, and then it becomes crystal clear where the quotation ends, but it's not entirely clear where the quotation starts, and then the context needs to decide. For example, here, na eso or neso natti ti vadami. This first na goes with vadami, I don't say, and then the rest is in brackets. The rest is in, not in brackets, but in quotation marks. I don't say, eso, this, na atti, this does not exist. Then itti sometimes appears, so the T sometimes appears in the fuller form, itti, which is emphatic and may generally be translated as this, that, or thus. It may refer to a statement or a philosophical view or conception from a distance instead of marking the end of the actual words. The two forms, that is T and itti, may be used together for emphasis. Regarding the sixth conjugation, or also called the tanādikana, which some grammarians reckon as the seventh conjugation, it is formed by the present stem with the suffix o, and then the personal endings are the same as for the first conjugation, which is the bhuvādikana. Hence, the root ka, to do, or to make, or to work, is construed in the following way: karoti, karonti, karosi, karota, karomi, karoma. And in the imperative tense, it is karotu, karontu, in the third person, and then second person singular, karohi, and the rest is just as the present: karota, then karomi, karoma. Some verbs which are conjugated in the same manner is apoti, he or she attains or he or she arrives, and it is a rare or poetic verb, and in ordinary speech usati or upasankamati is used. Vyakaroti, he or she explains. Tantanoti, it expands or stretches. Sakoti, he or she can, or he or she is able to. And then it's used with an infinitive, which we haven't learned yet. Even in English, we use this, I'm able to do something. In the aorist, this verb follows the third form with sa, but the ka plus sa changes into the aspirated ka. Hence we have asaki, he could. And then kar is the only verb of this conjugation which is frequently used. It is found in many idioms, such as take in the hand, assume an appearance or expression, perform a feat, make a reply. Also to do an action which is specified by a patient noun, as Satchayam Karoti, so he does studying, meaning he studies. Or we had this in the previous lesson, Racham Karoti, he does the kingdom, meaning he rules. Verbs from the first conjugation, anusasati, he, she advises or instructs, used especially of ministers, of a king, also figuratively, of a teacher. Abhikamati, he, she goes forward or advances. Eti, he or she comes. And here, eti can also mean go, meaning the vowels coalesce. Only the context can decide whether the meaning is he goes or he comes, or she goes or she comes, or it goes, it comes. Karati, to eat, to bite, to chew. Pivati, to drink, with this irregular stem. And pahoti, he can, which is more emphatic than sakoti. Okay. Ponadasanaya, Tava Bhaveya, Subham Mangalam.